Hey everyone, and welcome to Infinite Light. My name is Shawnee. Today I'm going to be doing a quick spread. I'm going to be doing love predictions from Aries to Pisces. So feel free to check out your sun, moon, rising, and Venus sign. If one sign doesn't actually feel like it's your story, your timeline yet, or something that's resonating with you, check out your other placements. You can Google your birth chart. And all you need is your birthday, the place that you were born, and about the time that you were born. And it can help you figure out your sun, moon, rising, or Venus. Take a look at the description box below for timestamps. This is a quick pull of cards. So I'm going to be going from Aries to Pisces, and I'm only going to really be pulling just my general layout of cards without all the extra huff and puff. Without all the extra huff and puff. I'm going to get straight to the point for everyone's greatest and highest good. And generally when I go live, it's this long, drawn out, energetic exchange. And I'm not going live this week because in the States, it is the holiday Thanksgiving. So I've got things that I'm doing with family and whatnot. So I'm trying to make things as short, sweet, and to the point as possible. That being said, take things as they resonate. Come to the table, come to this video with an open heart and an open mind. If it's not your story, that's fine. It's probably somebody else's. All right. Let's see, for Aries. Hi, my Aries Ram fam. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much for being here, Aries. We're going to take a look at a quick spread for you. Love predictions for Aries, please, Spirit. For Aries. You know what? Hold on. Spirit, thank you so much for bringing me here. Thank you for your love, your guidance, and most of all, your protection. Allow me to deliver a clear and concise message to those watching. Should anything negative come up, immediately return it to sender. I don't want it on me. I don't want it in my household, and I don't want it on the viewer. We cannot start a reading without protecting and saying thank you first. So let's do it again. All right, Aries, news timestamp for Aries. All right, here we go. Love predictions for Aries, greatest and highest good. There's a card on the table. I'm being told to take it. It's the Strength card. The Four of Wands. Stay the course, it's coming. The Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck, the Star card. Stay the course, it's coming. This is a love prediction, all right? So we start off, this was stuck on the desk. Spirit said to take it. This is the Strength card. It's okay. You are okay. You are gonna be okay. Here's the Four of Wands. Your household's gonna be okay. Your heart's gonna be okay. You're going to be happy. You're gonna feel celebratory. I just heard the word celibate. So somebody's been practicing celibacy, but it turned from celibate to celebratory. And then what's right after that? The Ace of Wands. And then look at that. It's taking off. And I record in Houston. I live in Houston, and it's not the whole Houston, we have a problem. That's not what I'm getting. But I am getting this rocket. In Houston, we've got a base in Webster, Texas, where NASA is. So I'm very close to, I guess rocket launches, though I've never been out there to see it. But that's just what I'm getting for you, Aries. It's just like, it's like a countdown. That's all I'm hearing in my brain is like the countdown, like from 10, 9, 8, right before a rocket takes off. This could be a countdown towards somebody coming towards you. But at the bottom of the deck is this Star card. And then I also just get you being propelled towards somebody else too. At the bottom of the deck, it's the Star card. So there needed to be some healing that happened first. But there's still a wish. And then I'm wishing on a star. Boom, boom. To find out where you are. Feels like new. So let me just tell you, I'm only doing a 4-card spread for you, Aries. And out of the 4 cards, we got 2 major arcana and 1 ace. And then the only other card that we got is the Four of Wands. Stay the course. It's coming. You're being propelled and somebody else is being propelled towards you. Yes. Okay. I'll get 2 confirmation cards on this. I'll get a confirmation on these major arcana. So can I get further clarification and confirmation on the Strength card? The Four of Swords. So you got fours here appearing a lot. All right, so you got 2 4s, 4 4. That's 8. That's the strength card again. Stay the course. It could be a Leo. Or it could be something that's returning itself that started up in Leo season. So what is that, June? Is that July, August? With this 4 of Swords here, there needed to be some healing. There needed to be some respite. There needed to be some time off from entertaining love. The Star card for me, please. The King of Cups, who also needed to heal. This feels very new. Even if you had a run-in with this person, like I said, if your timeline was this July, August sort of thing, it still feels new. There's something about this that feels new, and it could be because the energy is just completely different. But there is a person on the table. Your major arcanas have been clarified with positive cards. Stay the course, it's coming. You're being propelled towards somebody, and somebody is being propelled towards you. And I still hear the NASA countdown. 10, 9, 8, 3, 2, 1, blast off. And it's not even really in the countdown. It's already blasted off. Note that. Take note of that, Aries. Can I get some energy that Aries can hold close, near and dear for their greatest and highest good, so they can continue to call in this message, please? Beloved one, Archangel Shamiel, I am helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. Aries, if you did not watch the Aries weekly reading that I did yesterday, I posted yesterday. It's a picture of me holding up a card with 2 camels and a shepherd shepherding these 2 people together. Then you need to watch it. Just click off this video now. Claim this part of the video. Put it down in the comments down below. Hey, I'm leaving this video because I need to go watch the other video. Click off of this video right now and go watch that weekly message. It has an Aries symbol on it, and it says the 24th through, what was it? The last week of November. Just click off now and go watch that, especially if you claim this energy, because it is magnificent. All right, moving on to Taurus. Spirit, love predictions for Taurus. Taurus's greatest and highest good, please. Love predictions for Taurus, greatest and highest good. One more shuffle for Taurus. Seems like you've got a lot of blocks, Taurus. The cards don't seem to want to come together. There's like a hesitation energy, I feel like, for you. Let's see. For Taurus's greatest and highest good, love predictions, please. Thank you. The Ace of Swords, the 5 of Cups, the Lovers, the 9 of Pentacles. There's a yearning here for stability in a relationship, and then that relationship might actually be with yourself. This Ace of Swords here is telling me that I feel like here recently you've shared some information with a lover. I feel like you've compartmentalized this person, like you've put them in a separate category now. Whoever it is that you just recently shared your truth with, or are about to share your truth with. I get this message a lot with you recently, but I do feel like this 5 of Cups is telling me that you're done with not feeling fulfilled. And there's an awareness that there's got to be better out there, even if it means being in your own energy for a while. That's what this 9 of Pentacles is, being in your own energy for a while. Maybe there's a lot of praying happening from you to Spirit, to God. I get that with this this messenger bird up here, and this person's head being bowed down here. There could be a lot of prayer. You could have resorted to a lot of prayer. And there's a lot of communion and communication with your higher self, your own soul, because this person is actually carrying a messenger bird as well. So there's two different birds, and there's not normally two different birds in this Nine of Pentacles depiction. So I want to get some, but I want to get some advice on how you can handle this Ace of Swords. So some advice on how the Taurus can handle this Ace of Swords, please, Spirit. The World card. Just know that it's a chapter being completed. Every finish line is the beginning of a new race, Taurus. So when God pulls you towards, or when your God pulls you towards, or the universe pulls you towards, or your higher self pulls you towards completing a chapter with somebody, that means that they want you to start a chapter with somebody else, even if that means a time of being with yourself. The thing that you needed to learn with whomever it is that you wanted to share this Ace of Swords, your truth with, like that cycle's over. So this is confirmation that you're heading in the right direction. I want to get some positive energy for Taurus. So confirmation that you're heading in the right direction. And it's a huge choice, and it's a huge hurdle that you're choosing to face, but confirmation that yeah, it's over. You're done. You should be done putting energy into this. All right, positive energy for Taurus to hold on to as they're navigating this journey. Beloved one, look at this. Aries got that. Y'all saw me shuffle. Beloved one, this is Archangel Chamuel. And actually, if you're sitting in prayer a lot, Taurus, which I feel like I'm getting that you are, then call upon this angel. Especially if you do feel open to angelic guidance and the angelic realm. Call upon this angel, Chamuel, Chamuel. Call upon the angel, do some research on this angel, and as you open yourself up to this energy, you'll start feeling peace. It says, I am helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. I am helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. Every finish line is the beginning of a new race. You let go of what no longer is serving your soul in order to call in what will be helping you advance more. If things are stagnant, they're stagnant for a reason. If things are bad, they're bad for a reason. If you feel like you must go and invest in yourself, that's happening for a reason. Call on Archangel Chamuel. All right. Let's see. That's up to you though. You do you, but it's just what the cards say. Okay, Gemini. All right, for Gemini's greatest and highest good. All right, for Gemini's greatest and highest good, love predictions, romantic love predictions for Gemini's greatest and highest good, please, Spirit. The Nine of Swords, the Queen of Swords, the Ten of Cups, the Strength card. There's a lot of determination here with you coming up as this Queen of Swords. I think you're getting over a time with this Nine of Swords. I feel like you're getting over a time of disappointment, or at least you're trying your damnedest with this Strength card at the bottom of the deck. You're trying your damnedest to get over the heartache of the past, because you had in your mind this Ten of Cups. You had in your mind where you would be at this point in your life, how your family would look and all of that. And I feel like for the majority that I'm talking to, the ones that I'm tapping into your energy, it just hasn't happened that way. There's been, maybe breakups or divorces, or it didn't go past like engagements. It just didn't elevate itself. And I do feel like you're trying to separate the anxiety of if it will come and the depression of what went wrong. And you're trying not to let that weigh you down, especially with this Queen of Swords. So is there new love predicted to come towards Gemini, please, Spirit? The Ace of Cups, new love. And at the bottom of the deck, I shit you not, the King of Cups. So just keep on your journey of healing. The thing is, Gemini, you have to understand that things happen. And okay. And okay. I want to deliver it the way that I would receive it, but I feel like I'm tapping into an energy of a Gemini who wouldn't receive it the same way. The way I would receive it is things happen for a reason. All of this stuff has happened to help you grow as a person and finally be ready to bring in your King of Cups. But I don't feel like that's going to sit right with you. I'm going to give you that message the only way that I feel like I can deliver it right now. You're really good at communicating to yourself, Gemini. So communicate that in a way that is easier for you to swallow and digest, because you need to. Here's the thing about this King of Cups. This King of Cups is coming to show you what love is supposed to look like, and is to open your heart up, because you're coming up as the Queen of Swords. That's not really touchy-feely. That's very intellectual and very experienced, but not really touchy-feely. So don't be afraid or don't feel put off when this person wants to cherish you and show you love and pour into you. Because that's what's meant to happen for you. You're meant to experience that, Gemini. So for those of you who are came to this love reading because you are actually ready now, then Spirit is saying, go ahead and start opening yourself up to it. Go ahead and start opening yourself up to it. And it can look ooey gooey. And ooey gooey can still be intellectual. There's something you're going to teach this person and something that this person is meant to teach you. This person is meant to teach you love. And you're meant to, I feel like, read this person. I don't know if you're going to read to this person, but I do feel like you're meant to read this person. I don't know. It's an interesting dynamic. But if you're open to love, be open to being loved. Okay? For Gemini's greatest and highest good, what advice do you have for them? Look at that. Did you see? Comfort. Archangel Azrael. I am with you in your time of need, helping you heal, helping your heart to heal. We were talking about that with this nine of swords here. Helping your heart to heal from, like, things didn't look the way that you thought that they were going to look because they weren't meant to work out that way. And this angel is with you. The spirit guide is with you, urging you to heal your heart so that you can bring in this new love, this King of Cups. All right, Gemini? So if this resonated with you, let me know. Call it in. Say I claim it. All right, for Cancer. All right, Cancer. Spirit for Cancer's greatest and highest good. For Cancer's greatest and highest good. Quick spread for Cancer, please. One more shuffle. Oh, a card flew out. We're going to take it. The Sun card, Cancer. The Queen of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles. And then the 10 of Pentacles. Long-term relationship has been on your mind. You have been thinking about how to grow something with somebody. And I feel like here recently you had an epiphany with the Sun card. The light has been shown on the path of how to make things work with this Queen of Pentacles. Male or female, it doesn't matter. This Queen of Pentacles is stable. The Queen of Pentacles knows who she is, how to invest her time, where to, she's monetarily aware. And she's got this nurturing ability about her. She's the pre-empress. She's the empress's best friend. So it's like she's stepping into her power and she's learning from higher powers how to do so. This could be through prayer and download. And then it also could be like her purposely learning about new ways to do life for her best and highest good, for her advancement. This Queen of Pentacles is also like a mother figure as well. Take it as it resonates. Take it as it resonates, Cancer. If it needs to be flipped and turned, and if it needs to be a father figure, then that's fine. But the Six of Pentacles is telling me that you are really wanting to give and get of yourself in whatever way you can to get to this Ten of Pentacles with this Queen of Pentacles. Very grounded energy. Very grounded energy. How does, just for out of curiosity, how did this Queen of Pentacles feel about the Cancer, please, Spirit, for everyone's greatest and highest good? The Knight of Pentacles. This person's been waiting on you to make an appearance, to say something. Waiting patiently. This person has been waiting patiently. You've been taking your time. You've been taking your time. And that's probably why this person is investing more and more in themselves. Again, it could be a spiritual download. Like, that's the best way for them to grow and advance as a person, is to be ready for you in more ways than one. But also, too, is like, Spirit's like, you know what? Cancer needs to work on some other stuff. So let's give you some assignments to work on yourself. All right, for Cancer's greatest and highest good. Hello from heaven. Archangel Azrael. Hello from heaven. That's beautiful. Look at that. That's gorgeous. Hello from heaven. Your loved ones in heaven are doing fine. Let go of worries and feel their loving blessing. Wow, your ancestors are really putting in the extra work for you, burning that midnight oil. So if you Cancer, were close to a very specific loved one who's passed on, they have their hands in this, and they are helping you find a really grounded relationship. All right, for Leo. All right, Leo. Spirit, for Leo's greatest and highest good. For Leo's greatest and highest good. One more. For Leo's greatest and highest good, please, Spirit. Here we go. Love predictions, please. Romantic love predictions for Leo's greatest and highest good. The Strength card. There you are. The King of Pentacles. Okay. The Ace of Pentacles. Okay. And the Six of Cups. Okay. You might be reimagining something new with somebody from the past, Leo. And it has taken you some time to build up the courage to do this. It's just an offer. It's just an offer on the table. You know, if you're in the States, then look how pretty the Six of Cups is, though. That's gorgeous. Gorgeous. If you're in the States and you are traveling for Thanksgiving, or somebody else is traveling for Thanksgiving, then this kind of makes sense that you could be rubbing elbows with somebody you wouldn't normally be around from your past. But yeah, with this King of Pentacles, I feel like, Leo, you're not here to, you've had to overcome quite a few things in order to make it to this week in November. Let's be honest. But you're good. You've squashed the drama in your life, and you are ready to invest, and ready to invest smartly. You're not out here to date a lot of people. You're out here to find somebody specifically to give your time to, your time to invest in, and you're not here to play games. Somebody from the past, though, is who you've got your eyes on. Somebody from the past is who you've got your eyes on. How does this person feel about Leo, for everybody's greatest and highest good? I had a flyer. Look at that, the Emperor. Oh, sucky ducky now, Leo. Leo. This person sees you as immensely stable. And guess what? You are. So they see you for who you are. You might have this uncanny sort of connection with this person. Very spiritual, very soulmate-esque. But it's just, you feel at home, and they see you. They see you. Okay. Let me get some positive vibes for you. The angelic vibes for the Leo. How can they navigate this situation this week under your loving guys, angels? Clairaudience. Oh, the angels are going to be talking to you. The angel, hold on, guys. All right, nothing happens by accident. I was just talking about the angels are going to be talking to you. My beautiful angel, my 5-year-old, was just outside the door and said, "Hey, mom." So, I even though I pulled up romantic relationship, this could be you connecting with one of your children that you just feel like so much joy being around. But I do feel like it goes beyond that, especially since I asked about romantic love. So there could be 2 connections that are happening this week, and they both of these people really see you, and you feel really like grounded in their energy and respected by both of them. But then here you go. This clairaudience came out. That's Zadkiel, Archangel Zadkiel. Notice the loving guidance you hear inside your mind from other people. Yeah, so confirmation after confirmation. Other people are going to be saying things, and it's going to give you confirmation like, wow, I've been thinking about that. Maybe a lot of deja vu this week, Leo. But yeah, just essentially the angels are going to be talking to you through other people as you converse this week. And that's going to be, like I said, confirmation and then additional guidance. All right. That sounds beautiful. I like that. Let's move on to Virgo. All right, Virgo. For Virgo's greatest and highest good, love predictions for Virgo. Here we go. Love predictions for Virgo. One more. Oh, smooth. Things are smoothing out for you, Virgo. And then I'm hearing funky Con Medina. I don't know the lyrics to that song. I don't know. Maybe that's confirmation for you somehow, but I do feel like things are like chill for you in a very good, calm manner. Silky. I'm getting silky too. Did you get a silk press? I don't know. Let's see. Did you get your hair done? You might have. Let's see. Virgo. Love predictions. Romantic, please. 4 of Cups. The 10 of Cups. Things are chilling out for you. The 5 of Cups. And then the Hierophant. Because you're learning that your past is not your present. Your past is not your future. Your past doesn't have to have any power over your future. What happened in the past happened in the past. And as many times as you've had hiccups, you're going to keep going. And it could be because there's some sort of mentor around you that is prompting you and to keep going. It could be you going to church. It could you could have sought out some sort of spiritual coach or actual coach, therapist or whatever. It could be like an older sibling that's like, no, don't give up. What's in the past is in the past. Things don't have to look how you expect them to look for you to eventually find happiness. Just don't give up on your own self. Don't give up on your own happiness. Is there new love coming towards the Virgo, please? For everyone's greatest, highest good. The Queen of Cups is coming towards you somehow. The Judgment. Oh, somebody from your past. There is an opportunity. I don't think this Queen of Cups is coming towards you. There is an opportunity for you to rendezvous with a Queen of Cups from your past. So who is this Queen of Cups? I mean, they could be a water sign, but let's just get that. I mean, it doesn't have to be. This person is very gentle, kind, and giving, and sometimes can be a little naive with how much they give of their love. This person's a giver. So definitely don't take advantage of that. But yeah, because this person never gives up on love, Virgo. So there's an opportunity for you to almost seek out this person, if you will, because this person, or rendezvous with this person, because this person I don't think is going to be actively seeking you out. But I do get this feeling with the cards on the table, the 4 of Cups, the 10 of Cups, and then the 5 of Cups, you're still working out your emotions because you go back and forth. Let me get some clarification on this Hierophant card, please. The 4 of Wands. Yeah, the more you learn about yourself, the more stable you become. And the more you're able to offer, I think what this Queen of Cups has been wanting all along. So continue to do the inner work and you will be readying yourself. I do not feel like you are ready yet. Just because you go back and forth so much on your feelings, Virgo. But you are If you continue on this path of this Hierophant, if you continue to seek out help and assistance, even if it's through the connection of your higher self, but I do feel like it's even more than that for you, you will ready yourself to have a reunion with this person. All right, some loving angelic guidance for Virgo's greatest and highest good, please. Nurture. Yes. Yes. Because there were things in your past, you know, as a little young Virgo that left you antsy when it comes to loving connections. You weren't nurtured. I think there's like abandonment and stuff or whatever. And I'm sorry if that's triggering. But you'd be surprised to find out how many people have been in similar situations to you, Virgo. The thing that separates you from the weak is that you are trying to bring yourself out of that energy, which is awesome. So keep doing that. Nurture. Archangel Gabriel, as you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important for you right now. There could be like, I'm getting like this idea of you connecting with your grown children, if you have grown children, or like getting a pet or something and trying to learn to love something other than yourself. And that might be helping you. If this is something you've been thinking about, then I think that that's like total confirmation for you. Yeah, you could start with a fish tank, Virgo. And because you have to learn to take care of that fish, you start learning more about how to take care of others. Because this is something I feel like you might a disconnect that might have essentially, like the neurons in your brain as a kid, it didn't connect with how to take care of others because of I feel like there was like abandonment stuff, right? So you're learning now. It's okay. So stay the course, keep learning, and you will eventually get a moment when this Queen of Cups will present his or herself, and you will be able to show how much you've grown. And then things can go from there, right? If anything, it'll help you either get closure or release regrets, right? All right, that was for Virgo. Let's go to Libra. Libra, for Libra's greatest and highest good. Let's get some shuffles in. For Libra's greatest and highest good. We're doing love predictions for Libra, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I do appreciate you. Libra's greatest and highest good. I do generally do these live on Tuesdays, but it's a holiday right now, so Eight of Wands, the Ace of Swords, Libra. Excuse me, somebody's coming in to talk to you about some old stuff. Queen of Pentacles, male or female, it doesn't matter. Somebody's coming in to tell you about how things went wrong. Somebody's coming in to talk to you about that. How does Libra feel about this? Probably about like how they've overcome some vices. How does Libra feel about this person, please, Spirit? The Nine of Cups. Wow, this is going to make you happy. Libra, somebody's coming in this energy. This very, very now energy. When you're watching this very soon, if they haven't already, this could be confirmation to tell you about some things that are, it's going to make you feel at peace. At the bottom of the deck, the Hierophant. Wow. They are being guided to come in and tell you. So look out for some communication. It's got Nine of Cups. It's going to make you feel at peace. And you're coming up at Libra as this Queen of Pentacles. So, I mean, you get to make a choice of which direction this goes. But, heck, they might even be telling you with this Hierophant card here, they might be telling you that they've been in therapy or it's just something about overcoming. All right. Let me get one more on this Hierophant card. The Chariot. Somebody's coming in. Somebody's coming in. Taurus, Cancer. Yeah, Taurus twice. It doesn't have to be, but it's very grounded energy. It's like Spirit told them so. It's like when your parents tell you to go apologize to the other kid on the playground, right? But instead of somebody's parents telling them, or it could have been somebody's parent if they passed on, right? But instead of that specifically, it's more like spirits like, now you know you need to go apologize. It's something like that. And I'm not saying it's necessarily going to be an apology, but it's going to be somebody's truth with this Eight of Swords. All right, for Libras, greatest and highest good, some angelic love for Libra, please. Clairsentience. You know it's coming. You know somebody's coming. Clairsentience. Yep, you got this inkling. Archangel Raguel. Notice your reoccurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. Have you been, I wonder if you've been like overeating a lot lately or not, or quite the opposite. Like if your eating has been unbalanced. I do feel like you're picking up on this person's energy. If that's the case, you're eating and you're sleeping unbalanced. Let me know in the comments down below, but it's not by accident. You're responding to this other person's energy. Everything's for your greatest and highest good, Libra. Let's see here. Scorpio. Scorpio, 35, 55. What you got? You got some change going on? And then something you're hesitating. Let's see here. Something that's causing you to hesitate, or you're feeling blocked by somebody. Okay, let's see. It's one or the other. Let's see. For Scorpio's greatest and highest good. Love predictions for Scorpio's greatest and highest good. Love predictions for Scorpio's greatest and highest good. The High Priestess. The Strength card. The Temperance card. Wow. And then the Wheel of Fortune. 4 major arcana cards. The High Priestess. The Strength card. The Temperance card. And then the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. This week is significant for you, Scorpio. You've been holding yourself back. Hold on. Wow. So I had to pause because my daughter was out there brushing her hair. And it hurts. I got a 5-year-old. Yeah, so there's something about something that's been painful for you. And you've been holding yourself back. Now I need to get confirmation on all these. You got major arcanas. It's a big move for you. Can I get confirmation, or can I get more clarification on the High Priestess, please? This is big for you, Scorpio. The Eight of Swords. Okay, you've been holding yourself back. You've been all up in your head. That's exactly what that means, and you haven't been saying anything. The Strength card, please. The Six of Wands. See, the thing is that you can see victory in something. But you know you needed to get yourself together first. Temperance card. The Two of Wands. That's 2s here. Again, 2s could be significant. 24 could be significant. Just because there's 2 cups in the Temperance card and then the Two of Wands. This could be an energy that's far away from you. Let me get this Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. The Nine of Swords. Why the Two of Wands? The Nine of Cups. Yeah, there's somebody that you're separated from that you see a potential future with, Scorpio, but you know that there's work that you need to do. Is Scorpio ready? With this Wheel of Fortune, you might be. The Six of Swords. You're moving in the right direction. You're doing some healing. You're moving in the right directions. I feel like there's a person, Scorpio, that you take this part as it resonates. It could be that person, or it could be somebody in this connection feels like they don't really have enough to offer. So you're trying to, somebody is trying to elevate themselves so that they could offer more. You have somebody in mind. Think of that person. How does that person feel about Scorpio for Scorpio's greatest and highest good? Look, I think I see you thinking about this person. And it would be wish fulfillment. How does this person feel about the Scorpio? Think about that person, please, Scorpio. For everyone's greatest and highest good. The King of Cups. Well, they see you as you. I think they know a lot more about you than you think that they know about you. Keep working on yourself, Scorpio. I don't feel like you're ready yet, but you are headed in the right direction. It is confirmed with the Six of Swords. The healing that you are doing, because I feel like there's like several things that you need to clear up and clean up and reorganize in your energy before you'd be ready to give your all to this person. For Scorpios, greatest and highest good, get some angelic energy for Scorpios, please, in this energy. Beloved one. Wow, this card keeps coming up. A lot of people's passed on ancestors or, you know, family members are really trying to help people out so that they can realize love in their reality. Archangel Shamiel, I am helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. Wow. Yeah, this is a connection that needs to happen, Scorpio, but it's a connection that needs to happen, but there are some, I think, lessons that either you or this person, somebody needs to learn a little bit more about themselves, a little bit more about what they can bring to the table, a little bit more about boundaries, release vices, and find their voice before it can actualize. All right, Sagittarius. 4224. Okay, Sagittarius. That's a good number. Let's go. For Sagittarius, the greatest and highest good. Sagittarius, greatest and highest good. One more for you, Sagittarius. All right. Oh, that shuffled very nicely. Sagittarius. Love predictions. For Sagittarius, greatest and highest good, please, Spirit, love predictions. 4224 could be significant to you. You see of the 42, you see of the 24. Those are both sixes, just so you know. And that's what your timestamp was. The Five of Pentacles and upright, the Eight of Cups. You're moving on from... You're moving on from... I think it's multifaceted, right? So you might be moving, because I keep saying moving on, and not completing my sentence. 4220 as I look up. So 4s and 2s could be significant for you. So I said 42, 24, and then 22 could also be significant for you. So 5 of Pentacles. So I do feel like you are done with being out in the cold or not talking to this person, and it could also be like something with your money, like you're done with, like, I do feel like you're looking at new investments, and it can be real estate. Again, moving. I get this moving thing. This Queen of Swords, and at the bottom of the deck is this Knight of Pentacles. Hold on, guys. All right, so guys, it's the holidays. I got the kids at the house. Look at my hair. I came back and my hair looked all crazy. So I do feel like you are... What is going on here? Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me pause this. You know what's crazy? When I had to pause the video is because my 5-year-old was trying to do her own hair, and then I came back and my hair looked all crazy. So is there something going on? Now, this might not be everybody, but is there something going on with your hair that you're fussing about? And is that confirmation for you? And are you even going to tell me just in the comments down below? I do feel like there's something with your hair that you're fussing about. Anyways, moving on. Take it as it resonates. That's what they say. That's what I say. You're going back and forth on a connection that you're having a hard time truly investing emotions in. Queen of Swords, please. The Emperor. It's okay, so this is two different people. All right, so this is you. Hold on. Let me try to figure out how I want to put this up here. There we go. Okay, so this is you, Sagittarius. You're coming up as the Queen of Swords, right? You're not like emotionally invested in this, but you're there. Whatever that means to you. Here's this emperor here, and it's with this emperor, and it's like you're trying to emotionally invest, but the emotions just aren't there. You want for it, right? But maybe it just doesn't come naturally to you. I do feel like maybe there's somebody in this emperor person in your environment that is like trying to get more from you, and you're just like, I'm just not that type of person. I'm not gonna come at you lovey-dovey. That's just not how I interact with my mates. I feel like I'm leaving this so on the surface. That's just not me. Like, it's almost like you're telling somebody, like, if you want a teddy bear, you're gonna have to go find somebody else. Because that's just not me. I'm here, but I'm not going to be a teddy bear. Do you see what I'm saying? I mean, I know you see what I'm saying. This could be like quadruple confirmation for you. So let me get some advice. What's the best way? Because you're still there. So what's the best way for you to interact with this person so that everybody can be happy? And I'm not asking you to change yourself. I know I could never do that with the Sagittarius. I'm just saying maybe there's another way. Maybe something else for you to explore, invite in, come to this part with an open heart and an open mind, be coachable, and have a growth mindset. All right. Is there another way for Sagittarius to interact with this person so that, everybody can be happy? The Knight of Wands. The Fool card. Oh my God. Yeah, just take them to bed. They'll shut up. Just take them to bed. They'll shut up. You'll show them a thing or two. You'll show them a thing or two, Sagittarius. They won't have any energy to fuss after you take them to the bedroom. They will have no energy to fuss. Oh, Spirit is telling you to knock that back out. This is why I love Sagittarius energy, boy. I tell you what. All right, Sag, let's get some angels up in here, okay? Let's get some, because you need Christ. No, I'm just kidding. That was presumptuous of me. It was a joke, Sagittarius. All right. For everyone's greatest and highest good, but most specifically Sagittarius, in this energy, what you've got to say, angels, nurture. Interesting that this came up for you. Interesting. Because this came up in the Virgo reading too. And it's like, how, let's go back to how, like you just can't, it's just like you can't emotion with this part. Like, you're emotion filled. Oh, trust. You are emotion filled. You just don't show them the way other people show emotions. And that has a lot to do with your upbringing. It's like, for you, it's more like showing up stable. For you, it's showing up honest. For you, it's showing up eager to actualize success. That's how you show love. That's your lovey-dovey. And it's just coming to peace with that, coming to terms with that. And here, this card, I'll read the card to you. This nurture card says, as you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important for you right now. It's just more like, I mean, you could take it at face value. As you nurture a child, you learn how to nurture yourself type thing. But then also too, let's talk about your inner child. Let's talk about your inner child. Maybe you need to do sit down with your inner child. Sit down with a picture of yourself as a little baby. Or as a little girl, little boy, and talk to that version of yourself and say, hey, we're safe now. We're good now. We're good now. So somebody's showing us love, and it's okay to show love back type thing. I know it sounds woo-woo, but it actually works. I have pictures of myself in here. I've got my old Barbie doll. I've got some stuff. I've got altar space over here, and a part of my altar space is an altar to my younger self, acknowledging her and the things that she's gone through and letting her know that she's good now. She's in good hands. Essentially being the parent or caretaker she always wanted to have in an energy of stability. And I'm not saying you didn't have good caretakers. And there's a lot of different Sagittarius out there watching this. It's just letting your younger self know that everything's good. You got his or her back. All right, let's move on. Capricorn. All right, Capricorn. For Capricorn's greatest and highest good. For Capricorn's greatest and highest good. All right, Capricorn. One more shuffle for Capricorn. Taking a look at love predictions for Capricorn's greatest and highest good. Love predictions, specifically romantic, please, Spirit. Four of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, the Fool. Oh, you're ready to start new, and you're ready to start new alone. Hold on. Capricorn, I wonder if you're starting this this holiday season in a new house, you know, by yourself, and you're just like chilling, chilling like a villain. It's quiet and you enjoy it, is what I'm getting. Let's see, is there any new romantic love energy heading towards the Capricorns, please? The Five of Pentacles. Oh, two other cards came out. The Six of Wands, and then the Strength card. That's not what I'm picking up for you, Capricorn. I'm honestly picking up a Capricorn that's like, don't bring your drama over here. Not doing it. Did you decide you weren't going to host Thanksgiving? Because this is just a question for the people from the States. Did you decide not to host Thanksgiving because you didn't want a whole bunch of people and their drama in your house? Just a question. It's either that or you are hosting. It's two of them because I get the Six of Wands. People are looking at you as the successful person. Like your house is the biggest and can support the most people. And you're just like, okay, but here are the ground rules. You're like laying out ground rules. Like, no bullshit. I'm not dealing with anybody's bullshit. Keep your hands in your mouth to yourself type thing. I am really honestly getting one of those two things. And honestly, if you are hosting, I do feel like it was slightly begrudgingly because it's an interruption to, like, you try to celebrate your mortgage. You love your space. All right, fair enough. Let's get some angelic words for Capricorn's greatest and highest good. Patience. Wow, look at that's gorgeous. Look at, I always get garden references for you. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? I feel like I've had these cards for a while. I've never seen this card before. Look, are you saying that? That is gorgeous. I want to get the ring light out of it. That is beautiful. For those of you guys who care, I would say take a screenshot of this. You're tending to your own garden. It's Nine of Pentacles twice. You get the Nine of Pentacles essentially twice. Look at this. And here, yet another garden reference, right? I get Nine of Pentacles with you guys a lot. I'm going to be dead ass honest. Patience. It's Archangel Jophiel. Your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need nurturing and patience. Yeah, because like you just don't want other people's BS in your energy, in your household, because like you're trying to do for you right now. And there's nothing wrong with that. And I guess maybe it's saying have patience. If you are hosting, have patience because they'll soon be gone. And then you can sage or cleanse your house in whatever way, give it a sound bath. And then go right back to what it is that you want it to do or were doing and you were working on yourself. All right, Aquarius. All right, Aquarius. Let's see. For Aquarius, greatest and highest good, Spirit. Aquarius, greatest and highest good. One more for Aquarius. Shuffle for Aquarius. Oh, I got a flipper. Eight of Swords. Stuck in your head. I even get like, even when you're listening to music, like it, okay, hold on. So look, you're stuck in your head. And then even when you're listening to music, I don't think you're listening to the type of music that is going to like get you out of being stuck in your head. I think it further, like you're ingesting either music or a podcast or something that further and further and further gets you down a rabbit hole of like self-sabotage kind of thinking, like negative thinking. But you can get yourself out of it. It's just that it's like a cycle that you do, is what I'm getting off of this Eight of Swords. I'm asking for romantic love predictions for... let's just look at this card one more time. And see how it speaks to you. That's what Spirit is telling me to do. See how it speaks to you. Look at that card. All right. It's going to be your anchor card. I'm still going to pull 4 cards for you, though, for love predictions. Romantic love predictions for Aquarius, please. So you get the Page of Cups, at the Ace of Swords, the Eight of Wands, and then at the bottom of the card, at the bottom of the deck is the Death card. Be careful with your stress levels, Aquarius. Like you can't avoid it. You've got to be able to process it. You've got to be able to let things, you have to be able to advance yourself to a place of self-awareness and self-love enough to where you can start releasing the pain of the past. So it looks like you had this new relationship, or newish relationship, or your most recent relationship. There was a conversation and it happened quick, and it's almost like it's changed everything. And what direction is this going for the Aquarius' greatest and highest good? Please, Spirit. The Seven of Swords. The Three of Wands. The Five of Wands. Wow, that's a lot of fighting. If this hasn't happened yet, I would say, honestly, I would say watch your energy. Like, for example, if you're about to be around this person, like, don't listen to hype music that's going to make you angry at the person, right? Listen to music that is soothing and maybe higher frequencies that are healing music, so that you can come to the table calm. Because with the Seven of Swords, that means somebody's like almost lying or stretching the truth or manipulating the situation. This Five of Swords is a lot of like internal turmoil from both sides, and it's causing a lack of teamwork. And this Three of Wands is telling me that this is soon to happen. So just be very self-aware as you possibly can be. You know, there's if you are, are somebody from the States and you celebrate Thanksgiving this week, then this could all come up because, you go to a family gathering around your loved ones, and conversation sparks animosity, sparks an argument. So just be careful, because the Death card is here, and it's telling me that whatever is said during this exchange, it changes everything. All right, for Aquarius, greatest and highest good, can I get some loving angelic messages for Aquarius' greatest and highest good, please? Okay. Sensitivity. Archangel Haniel. It says, you are extra sensitive to energies and emotions right now. Honor yourself and your feelings. This is why you need to make sure that the frequencies that you are listening to are those that are uplifting in a positive way. It says you're very sensitive, and you could be coming into this situation with this person already wounded, and then there's a lashing out. So just really, really be careful. The best way to do that is to ground yourself before you go into these situations. All right, with a lot of self-awareness, please, Aquarius. Let's go to Pisces. Pisces. All right, for Pisces, greatest and highest good. Let's see, love predictions for Pisces, greatest and highest good. All right, Pisces, there's a bit of upside down and inside out kind of stuff going. Essentially, when I did your first shuffle, like a bunch of cards flipped in the deck. So I'm going to shuffle a few times to make sure we knock out any energies that are not yours. You could be very sensitive right now. I mean, we all know that you guys are tapped in, right? So let's just, the Ten of Wands. Yeah, you're very sensitive right now. Watch your behaviors. Notice if any behaviors have changed or if you've digressed in any way, headed towards certain vices, certain things that once upon a time brought you comfort, but are now no longer on your path towards self-healing and growth. So just be careful. Notice that if you're going back into old behaviors, it's because you're very sensitive right now, Pisces. Let's see. Two of Cups. Okay. The Queen of Pentacles. The Wheel of Fortune. At the bottom of the deck, the Ace of Cups. New love. Two major arcana. A person. And then the Ace of Cups. It's new or reimagined. It's new or reimagined. The Wheel of Fortune. The Two of Cups. That's soulmate stuff. Because you are so sensitive to energy right now, Pisces, cleanse and clear and ground and reset as many times as you need to so that you don't stall this energy coming towards you. This is pretty magnificent. Can I get clarification on this Two of Cups for Pisces, please? The Eight of Cups. Somebody's coming towards you, walking away from something that did not serve them. They might still be a little bit emotionally raw, but it's not, they're not giving it to you as your burden. It's something I feel like this person knew that they needed to do. The Wheel of Fortune. Here's the King of Swords. I think this person's going to be a little too honest with you. A little bit TMI. You know how like you tell people stuff and then you kind of go overboard and you like kind of like information vomit on them? I do feel like that's what's happening right now. Let me get how this Queen of Pentacles, I'm trying to figure out if that's you, Pisces. Is this Pisces? The Nine of Wands. You're ready for love again. But this time you've learned so many lessons. This is the wounded warrior. You haven't given up. Because you haven't given up on love, no matter what. Because you haven't given up. This Ace of Cups is coming towards you, Pisces. Tell me more about this Ace of Cups. The Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups. Haven't we got something like that before for you? At the bottom of the deck, the Chariot. I'm done pulling cards. Just make it open. Make your energy open. Don't second guess it. Don't second guess it. Look at me. Don't second guess this. Don't say this sounds like a wonderful story for someone. It's your story. I keep pulling it and you keep watching the videos. Be ready for it. Be ready to be loved. You never gave up on love anyways. Otherwise, you wouldn't be watching these love messages. You know how to invest now. You're coming up as the Queen of Pentacles. There's a Chariot coming forward with an Ace of Wands. Sounds yummy. And an Ace of Cups. Not because you're thirsty. Oh, what's the... Not because I'm dirty, not because I'm clean, just because I kissed the boy behind the magazine. Oh, well, suck it now. That's just what I got. Some sort of like hand thing that we did in the States. I don't know if too many people outside of the States and my culture even knew what I just said, but there's somebody that wants to kiss you. Be ready for it. Be open to it. Let me see angelic messages for Pisces. Angelic message for Pisces. Oh, all is well, and remember who you are. Listen, you know how to invest yourself, and you have discernment. So trust that. Remember who you are. Archangel Michael. Okay. You are a powerful, loving, and creative child of God. You are very loved. Man, somebody is ushering in some new soulmate action for you. Call it in. Say in the comments down below, I call this in. I'm a Pisces, whatever, and I call this in. All is well. Archangel Jeremiel. Everything is happening exactly as it's supposed to, with hidden blessings. You will soon understand. Say it in the comments down below. Thank you for the blessings, both seen and unseen. I tell you about this as a prayer I say every day, multiple times a day. Thank you for the blessings, both seen and unseen. They are coming through for you. 2 cards came out. Double confirmation that the angels have their hands in this. Thank you for the blessings, both seen and unseen. All right, Pisces. Love you guys. I'll see you next time. Enjoy your holidays or enjoy the rest of your week. Be safe. Love yourself and stand in your own power. Bye.